Welcome back to Lens Dynamic. So for this year-end holiday time, I am trying this new coffee from TribalBrew of coffee. This one is called the TribalBrew Specialty Blend. So I happened to visit their outlet. It's like a small pop-up counter in Indranagar, opposite Toit, and I was seeing like mentions of TribalBrew here and there, and I wanted to try it out. So they do things a little differently, as in they are pretty small in terms of their offerings. So they just have like three varieties of beans, and what they also do is there is just one pure Arabica. There is three blends overall. So I'll give the information in the description. But essentially, they do mixes of Arabica and Robusta, and then some portion of Chicory also in two of the blends. This one is without Chicory and Robusta. I mean, it's just a matter of choice. It's not like Chicory is bad. Like in South Indian filter coffee, a small amount of Chicory or I think around 30-40% of Chicory is preferred in the filter coffee blends. Since I happen to drink most of these methods like pour over, French press, I don't prefer Chicory. But if someone likes it, I think it's up to them. Robusta also, I am of the similar opinion. I am not that much of an expert. I certainly would not want to comment on the usage of Robusta, because Robusta is something that is essential to coffee farming and you can't outright ignore it. So most of the coffee that people drink in the world has a significant amount of Robusta, and it's not always just that the Starbucks of the world, they run the coffee kind of ecosystem. So that is why I would not mind some amount of Robusta. I've had coffees with mixed blends of Arabica and Robusta in past, and on my visit to TribalBrew this weekend, I tried their kind of nutty Nirvana, I think it was called, and I was quite surprised to see that they are not using the espresso blend. And then I asked them, and they said that they used a kind of an instant mix, and it raised my eyebrows like, why am I drinking instant coffee? But then they went on to explain to me that this is not the chemical ridden instant coffee that you get like of the commercial brands, and this is something they make in-house, and they have three blends, I think vanilla, hazelnut and so on. And I tried the hazelnut one, and it was like quite naturally flavorful, and it instantly with the first sip I knew that this one is not made of like artificial sweeteners or chemicals or any additives. So that was quite good, and probably on my next visit I'll try the black coffee variants. So then I picked up this TribalBrew blend, and there's this cool mug also that I got. So what I have done today is, since this blend was on the finer side, I have tried three brewing methods here. So the first one that I have here is the one that is done with the coffee machine. So it's a simple Philips coffee maker. So this is that coffee. Then the next one, the star of today's video, is the Mocha pot. So I have pulled out my Mocha pot after a while. It's a little messy to work with. It's not like it, you have to handle it a certain way. You have to clean it also. So I cleaned it a few times before using today, ran it with few cycles of water, and so this coffee is also here. So this is Mocha coffee is here, and I put it in this mug as well. And then the regular pour over also is here. So that is something that I poured in this one. My initial impressions on the coffee. So it's a very neutral kind of aroma. You are getting a lot of chocolate. I would say it's more on the medium scale of acidity from the aroma. The description says that, so from the website I saw that it talks about like chocolatey notes, but we'll go ahead and try it out. So before I start the tasting, I want to also share that I have been having other blend that I have been having for my daily coffee is French press of dark blend of Blue Tokai, and it's really good. It's better than the I think Vienna roast that I tried earlier. So dark blend is something I've been enjoying, and with that said, yeah. So one difference in my years of coffee making at home is that in the machine you get you I don't know, since it's like a machine, it's not very refined kind of coffee brewing process, so you get kind of the lowest range of like flavor extract in the machine. Mocha pot in fact gives you a very for people who drink coffee very hot, mocha pot satisfies you. In fact, I poured this like around 4 to 5 minutes ago, and I still this one is hot. Mocha pot will give you like the oils of the coffee as well, and I can't show it there, but I can clearly see it in the cup. The one that is from the machine is like a little lighter, and the mocha pot has like a lot of oils, and the pour over is very clean, like devoid of any oils. So I'll go ahead and taste these, and I'll let you know how the coffee flavor is. So some more information on the coffee. The blends that they have available on their website and also in the stores is Ibani, and then they have the TribalBrew specialty blend which we are trying now, and then they have I think pretty much their instant coffees. I'm trying to remember. Okay, yeah. So this one was called Mungaru. So Mungaru is one blend that they have, that is Robusta blended with Chicory 70:30 ratio, medium dark, dry washed. And I'll give the individual links of these as well. Then they have Ibani, which is Arabica blended with Chicory 80:20, medium dark. So a little higher on the kind of coffee range. And then this is their kind of premium edition called the TribalBrew. Now I'll also tell you what flavor notes that they mention on the packaging. So it has flavor notes of citrus and chocolate. So fresh and smooth experience with a chocolatey aroma. Dark chocolate caramel flavor notes, rounded mouthfeel with milk chocolate aftertaste. So sweet milk chocolate. So everything smells like smooth. So what I'll try to do today is since this is like the star method today, I'll try the mocha pot brew first. So instantly I'm getting like a very strong palate, like in the middle of the palate I'm getting a strong taste, and acidity is quite low, which is quite interesting for a coffee from Chikmagalur, because you usually get high acidity, and what they have done is they have written it right on the packaging as well. It's called low acidic coffee, so that is quite interesting. I'm quite liking the little bitterness in this. So this is the mocha pot one, and now let me try my second brew of pour over. Interestingly, pour over is not giving me that much of a flavor. It is like giving quite a flat flavor, I would say. The aroma is also a little muted by now. Now let me try the last one, that is the machine thing. I'm not expecting much from it. Yeah, so it's just tasting like water. So maybe I need to make a stronger blend. But machine coffee is good if you are looking for a kind of a lighter blend or your second coffee. So I always go for machine. It's easier to make also, and then from the drip method you do get a good extract of coffee. So one lesson I think from today's coffee tasting is that I will really be doing more of mocha pot with this TribalBrew specialty blend. I'm really getting very good flavor from this, and it's a very good coffee also. Like kudos TribalBrew. I'm enjoying this kind of zone between like the Vienna roast and the dark roast. that I do in my French presses, and the more like acidity kind of coffees and the juicy notes, like which I usually take from Blue Tokai, Toffee Coffee, and ground up or third wave. But this I think is a nice kind of deviation from that. So I'm quite happy to discover TribalBrew, and great job. I mean, with this coffee, and thanks for reuniting me with my mocha pot here. So that's about it from this coffee, and wish all the viewers a very happy new year. Enjoy your coffee. Hi, just one correction to, not correction, kind of an addendum. So, Mocha pot is also known as Stovetop Percolator. In fact, when I started, brewing coffee at home, uh, this term called Stovetop Percolator sounded like a very cool or a very nerdy kind of thing. So, I always used to, like when you name drop or show off, you always say, have you tried French press? Yeah, I have. But have you tried stovetop percolator? So that used to give me a kick. I don't know how. But then wherever I used to, see in cafes the kind of brew methods, always used to hear about mocha pot. So I think its origins are with, like the Ethiopian method of the mocha, or like, the sandy kind of coffee texture. But yeah, just an addendum. Mocha pot is also called stovetop percolator. That might be too big a keyword to insert in the title of the video, but that's why I just wanted to add that here.